Yeah, yeah. Welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to some more shenanigans. Look, people, we back with some more fire stuff. You already know what it is. I'm about to put y'all on something. Look, YG's in the news. YG's in the news. Not for the good stuff, though. Not for the good stuff. It's all bad. Pretty much everybody done heard all over the world, you know what I'm saying? TMZ, everybody done reported it. You know what I mean? It's only right I touch on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. You know what I mean? Because this some stuff. This is some crazy allegations. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to give it to you. How I look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I mean? Let's get it.
Whole timeline then. I'm gonna say what happened. And also, what I'm about to say might be the reason why this podcast is cut short, perhaps.
Yeah, we all see.
Hopefully not. But okay. Yesterday, sheriffs come here. Or not sheriffs.
CHP, California Highway Patrol.
Okay, they come here. They're looking for Munchie. Josh says, what they, what are you looking to speak to him about or whatever? And they say, we're investigating a murder. And Josh, I guess, takes the card, texts Munchie, tells him, gives him the phone number or whatever, and that was that. Then today at, I don't know, 11 a.m.? 11:30? They're back. Same dudes, plain clothes, driving like a regular truck or something, I guess. And they, again, approach Josh and for some reason offer more information. They say, we're looking for Munchie and Adam. And that we're looking for them because we want to have a conversation about an investigation that we're doing into the murder of Draco the Ruler.
Because that man's sitting there and he's playing oblivious. Now, Adam is wondering why would they even want to talk to him? Now, first off, I don't know if Adam is adding that in there so he don't come across as the police when people start to wonder, hold on, bro, why all the police activity going on outside of No Jumper? But if they do want to talk to Adam, maybe it's because you got one employee in Munchie B who is allegedly actively plotting to murder another employee in Poetic Flacco, who both work in the building where Ralphie the Plug worked, who brother was apparently murdered by somebody that Munchie B is passing the bottle to every day. Maybe that's why the police want to talk to Adam, man, to figure out what's going on in this building and how do we keep certain...
This is an open case. Oh, that's a lead. The other dude, they gonna holler at him too. What is it, Y7 or whatever the fuck his name is? Him too. Anybody that made any type of statements insinuating they saw something, we know who did it, they coming to talk to you. Now the problem is, if Munchie would have never said that, YG would have never got pulled in for question. But even him, he did a goddamn song.
But Munchie and YG don't hang out at all.
What? Are you
There's
stupid?
no chance that Munchie is passing the bottle to YG every other week.
No, you're missing the point, bro. They all know they're looking at the entourage. They're looking at who the entourage is with. You get what I'm saying? So they're going to automatically associate the shit to YG because they're going to say it was his entourage, which you can't say it because I had 100 motherfuckers up there with me.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Shouts out to Wack. Wack be knowing stuff. You know what I mean? He be knowing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to what he got to say.
For the reason why it's not a problem.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at all of them fall apart like I told you it would with him and Droopy Face, right?
But we don't have any reason to believe that Munchie's statements actually triggered any sort of investigation.
Bullshit.
Could it be the possibility?
Bullshit.
Yes. Do we have any reason to actually believe that?
Yes, we do.
Affirmatively, no.
They wasn't moving on nothing because they had nothing to move on. until this man said what he said.
Flacco said they got a witness who said that it was Frankenstone.
Yeah, I heard that too. Whoever Draco's security is. Whoever Draco's security was, from my understanding, he's a non-affiliate.
Did you see in Flacco's video, they got audio of K7 saying that Gloves was handing out knives backstage?
That's cap. First of all, I'm going to tell you why that's cap. Now, it's one thing.
K7, you're not supposed to say that.
Listen, it's one thing about Gloves, right, in this whole situation. Doing nothing but what he does. Throwing his hands. So for this dude, K7, wherever he is, to say, I saw Gloves passing out knives, we're all looking at Gloves doing what security guards are supposed to do. He's keeping the fight from getting to his client. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? We're watching him on the video. The same video that...
So YG was that close to it?
Well, I mean, he was in the vicinity. If Gloves is there, YG's in the vicinity. That's a security guard. You know, dude is legal security. He quiet, he don't be on no BS. So for dude to say, I saw Gloves passing out knives, why you see Gloves passing out knives when we watching Gloves put niggas on their backs with his fists, with his fucking gloves on?
It's just crazy, you know what I mean? Content creators is, you know what I mean? Such as myself, people out there just trying to put a puzzle together, you know what I mean? It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
In developing news this morning, rapper Draco the Ruler was stabbed to death after a backstage fight at an LA music festival Saturday. Police say the 28-year-old was fatally injured with an edged weapon and died after being taken to a local hospital. Draco was among dozens of artists scheduled to perform at the Once Upon a Time in LA festival. After the incident, Live Nation and Snoop Dogg, who helped organize the event, decided to end the concert early. Officers from the LAPD and California Highway Patrol, some equipped with riot gear, kept a watchful eye on audience members as they evacuated the area. They were determined not to see a repeat of the recent Astroworld tragedy where fans were crushed in a panic.
Sometimes I feel like people are talking in innuendo on my podcast and I'm kind of like not in the loop. Remember the YG interview?
Oh, yeah, I don't know anything about that.
I didn't really like get that there
I
were
seen
coded
that, though,
messages in there that you would feel a way about.
Nah, it wasn't no coded messages because people are not like that, so it don't even matter.
That's kind of like what he said.
Yeah.
Not rap this and shit, cause like, if it's smoke, it's really smoke with us. We ain't playing. All that rap beef and all that shit, we not rap beefing, we really beefing. The homies gonna get you.
Really, YG? Really? Bruh. Come on, man.
The fuck going on in this motherfucker?
Shit going on.
Hey, gang. Hey, I almost ain't make it to this motherfucker today. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. I almost ain't make it, but I'm in this motherfucker.
Hey, look.
Oh, hey, I woke up. The motherfucking TMZ said, I said, oh, blood. No. Chin up, chest out, nigga. What's that? What we doing? Immediately. Blood said, hey, you almost see me?
Try to get my nigga. Gotta be quicker than that.
Come on. Hey.
Yep.
She wanna have.
Okay.
Girl, knock it off, you know you can't have.
Uh-huh.
She think
Yep.
she wanna have.
Say it.
Girl, knock it off, you know you can't have.
You say?
She told me run. I told her run.
Yeah.
She never seen a trick until she met my. Hey, I'm a pen spit straight cane, never no sipping after we did it. She was bust it open, leave it wet. Yeah, you know I leave it soaking.
man, they was celebrating. They was setting it out for the West Coast. Man, applaud again. Man.
Watching all of that. They seeing who there watching everybody. They probably in the crowd. I'm like, man, yeah, you got to be a fool to show up to a lot of this shit, man. It's like this, man. What it's a lot of game banging going on. We seeing all these Ricos going on. The Olympics is coming up, and dudes is still putting themselves on Front Street with all this game banging. Yeah, it look cool. It's all fun until they put you in them cuffs. And then they got all this to prove that, now you still active. Yes, you is. Look, you throwing it up right.
Then, late night, coming off the verses, no jumper want to report this.
Brandished a knife and stabbed Draco in the melee that ultimately resulted in his death. Now, myself, I cannot confirm or deny this. I am just reading out the article as we have it here. A former security guard for Draco the Ruler testified under oath that he saw rapper YG produce a knife and slash it towards him during the 2021 backstage fight in which Draco was fatally stabbed, according to recently obtained deposition excerpts. Alric Cooper, that's Coop, who I was just talking about. I'm not going to show a picture of him on camera because, damn, I feel like he's going to be getting some heat over this, to say the least. Coop, who was part of Draco's security detail at the Once Upon a Time in LA festival, said that YG was front and center during the December 18th, 2021 brawl and was one of the three men he saw carrying what appeared to be short, improvised knives. He said that YG, whose real name is Keenan Jackson, was wearing a ski mask, but he recognized the rapper's hazel eyes as he tried to protect Draco, whose legal name was Daryl Caldwell Jr. Representatives for YG did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Here's something to think about. When those cops ran down on YG on Thursday morning, you think they told him about this? You think they said, we got an eyewitness from Draco's team? A guy with a clean criminal record who's worked as a security guard for years and years, who's not a gang member. A squeaky clean witness, if I ever even conceived of one, that would be Coop. I'm sure they told YG. Did YG know that before? I don't know. Is there a connection between the fact that they told YG that Thursday morning and that YG was shit-faced on stage Thursday night with the game? I don't know. I don't know if there's a connection, but it is notable. The excerpts come from Cooper's March 19th, 2025 deposition, which surfaced.
They give me straight facts. It's crazy. I mean, it's only right if I give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It ain't facts. It's allegations. It's not to be true. I'm just going on all these outlets. You know what I mean? Anyhow, run the tape.
So, for them people to be on this coattail like that, raiding this spot, coming to asking questions, they want to know what happened. This security said, man, I seen everybody. Well, I seen a few people with blades out. That's he say, she say. That's his story. That's what, it's still got to be proof. You can't just say, oh, I seen somebody do something with no proof. So he still got to provide proof. But his name is being involved in this situation, man. This might be the time to lawyer up if he have not already.
Bodyguard. This been a whole, that's what, man, it's been on paper since a whole almost a year ago. Dude's been, civil stuff been going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Not looking good. Not looking good.
I don't even know how I ended up in the beef. When I started, it didn't involve me. Not me from West Side, behind the trees. Known to be with the ain't never caught no police. I really think it was all for attention.
Here goes the problem I got with you.
But it might have got you.
For some reason, you comfortable with the Crips and uncomfortable with the Don Moves when the Don Moves They don't never say nothing about no jumper.
No, because you know what they're going to do? They're going to be looking at me. Okay, so number one, the subtext of the whole thing is that there's a whole room full of people that hate Draco. Now,
that's not true.
Was I cool with Draco? Yes. Did they look at me like Draco's proxy? No. But you know who they do look at me as kind of being the same as? Is Flacco.
Stop.
And Flacco is actively working against their organization, trying to put them all behind bars.
Stop.
You know it.
Draco was going over there doing videos and all kind of Damu's neighborhood. Bro, y'all act like the Damu card is a spectacle, right?
One time. Can I pop it just one time? All right, I'm popping it, you feel me? You know, hey, I'm humble though.
Of course, you're no jumper. Man, in their eyes, you so much controversy. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to look at you. You know what I mean? But anyway, run the tape.
Big nigga knocked me out. You know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't pressing no charges, so they gonna definitely talk to him. The K7 dude, or Y7, whoever he is.
How many feet? Oh, that's what you meant before too. You meant K7 when you said Y7.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
How many feet away from Draco was YG?
In the video, I personally couldn't see YG. I could see his security.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I didn't even know that YG would have been like in the vicinity.
Yeah, I couldn't see him. I could see his security, right? So he's in the area. Now, I didn't see YG throw no punches. Did he? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. You know, when you're looking at a bunch of black dudes, I don't know who ran into the crowd. I don't know who front line. I don't know who from this side rushed over here, rushed over there. You just kind of see two front lines and they clashing. And this is where Ralphie caught a lot of flack. Because we saw Ralphie fighting, but then it looked like he kind of retreated a little earlier than he should have. Draco, I don't know if it was his fault because of the type of security he had. He front line fighting. There's no way the client, the artist, is supposed to be front line fighting.
Right.
I had no problems with stitches. I didn't.
So this security said he had on the ski mask, but I seen his hazel eyes. That's how I knew it was him. All right. You gonna need more intel than that. That ain't gonna cut it. I seen his hazel eyes.
These allegations is crazy. Oh my God.
You know, you could get tipped off and get paid. You could get paid. Hey man, we need you to say this or say that. Because why is he only identifying one person? That you mean to tell me that's the only person you knew, yet you know? It sounds like this is straight targeting YG. It seems like they don't want nobody else but him.
Anyhow, I hope y'all enjoy the show. You know what I mean? Look, it's all allegations, prayers for both sides. You know what I mean? All entertainment purposes. You know what I mean? Come on, y'all. We can do better. Until then, hit that like button, hit that sub button, leave your comments. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel? What y'all thinking? You know what I'm saying about the whole scenario? You know what I mean? It's crazy. I love it. Hit that sub button. Until then, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to continue with this, you know what I mean, hot topic. Thank you.
Give it up for the town with the 209.